Hi, it's Kat. I've got a few projects to share with you. First of all, I'm going to show you some of the cards that I've made recently. The first few cards I made for my son while he was in rehab, and they're mostly like supportive cards or whatever. And here's the first one. I used the Tim Holtz stamp, and it says, "Live the life you've imagined." I can't remember the paper, but I just used some of these Maya Road buttons and some twine. And that's, I used a little Tim Holtz paper clip up here. So that's the first one. I'm not really a card maker. I'm more of a scrapbooker, but I'm trying to learn to make cards. My cards they turn out really simple. This one is another one. I put his name up here, and this is I think this is Basic Gray Life of the Party. And I just used a stamp and my nest abilities to make this little scallop circle. So there's another. Here's another one. This stamp didn't come out real well, but I was in a hurry that day and was going to visit him and needed a card to give him, so I made this real quick. And I don't remember the paper. I don't know why. I just can't think of who the paper was, but I used a nest ability here to do this scalloped oval. And this one says, "The task ahead of us is never as great as the power behind us." And I used some of this like velvety ribbon that I got from Scrapbook.com. And I think this is, I know it's Basic Gray. It's Lime Twist something, like Fly a Kite or something like that. I can't think of it right now. See if I have it right here handy. Oh, here it is. It is Fly a Kite. Yep. So it's My Mind's Eye, Lime Twist, Fly a Kite. So I use that paper. And these were some thickers. And that's that card. And this card was kind of in the middle of rehab, and it was getting difficult for him, and so I used my Cricut and it's either Just Because cards or Wild cards, and I made this card for him that says, "I'm pulling for you," with a little wagon. And again, it's really simple, but the message is what was important. And then on his last day, when he got out, I made him this card, and this is I think this is Basic Gray Life of the Party again. That's my favorite stack right now. I seem to be using it on everything. And I used some, there's something on that letter. I used some K & Company letters right here. Let me show them to you real quick. I got these from Scrapbook.com, and I got them in a bunch of different colors. And there's just, let's see, 161 alphabets in here. And they're by K & Company, and that's what I used for the letters, and it wouldn't fit, so I just kind of zigzagged it around. These are some Tim Holtz adage tickets, and I used the tiny attacher to put them on, and that's that card. And the last thing that I have to show you is a layout, and this is my son, who just turned 19 yesterday. This is a picture of him when he was little, and let's see, what paper is this? Oh, it's from the Little Boy collection, Echo Park Little Boy. And I used a button up here with some twine. This is from October Afternoon 5 and Dime. And all the paper is all Echo Park. This Boys Will Be Boys came from the Little Boy collection. It's one of the die cut stickers. This Polaroid, this was a stamp by Lawn Fawn. And so is this. That's a stamp from Lawn Fawn. I just put some stickles up there. And I used my Cricut to cut some stars, put another button with some twine, and I stamped his name down here in the corner. I don't know the date of this picture because it's so old, but that's why I just put his name and no date. But I'm having a hard time with this layout because I think it's missing something, but I can't figure out what it is. And it's really hard to embellish boy pages. You know, what else is there besides like stars and buttons and stuff? My kids weren't into trucks or, you know, airplanes or aliens or rocket ships or anything like that. So I have a real hard time coming up with embellishments for them. So if you're looking at this layout and you can think of something that it's missing, would you let me know? Because I just feel like it's not done yet, but I can't figure out what it is. And I thought maybe it needed like some thickers as a title or something somewhere, but I can't really think of anything. Oh, this is a Allie Edwards stamp right here. And yeah, so that's kind of it. Oh, I have one more card. Or two more cards, sorry. This one I made for my son's birthday yesterday. And this is the basic gray Life at the Party paper again, and another Lawn Fawn stamp called Fanciful Frames. And I stamped it on the basic gray paper, and then I cut it out, and I cut out the middle right here, and I put a white piece of paper behind it and stamped Happy Birthday. And then if you can see the texture on the card, I sprayed Goosebumps, which is this, on it, and it's by Sukaniko. And it puts texture on the card, and it makes it a little bit, shiny. Let me see if I can make it so you can see it. You can kind of see a little bit. See the texture on there? I didn't spray it real heavy. I just put a light coat on there. So that's his birthday card. Oh, and I rounded the corners up here with my, this thing, my Zetter Round It All. This is the best corner rounder ever. I love this thing. It goes through chipboard, it goes through paper, it goes through everything. It's great. I got it at Tuesday morning. So if you ever see one and you need a corner rounder, I go with that. And my last card I made for my grandfather, and I used the My Mind's Eye Stella and Rose Hattie papers for this. And I just took 3 different pattern papers and cut out little rectangles and put them on there on another piece of pattern paper on some gray Stampin' Up! Cardstock. And I used a stamp that just says, "Just me thinking of you," and I embossed it in white. And I took some I Am Roses flowers right here, and I sprayed them with my homemade, I don't know what you call it. It's not glimmery, so it's just like a regular paint spray. So I sprayed them to change the colors and used a couple of brads in the middle. And that's that card. So that's what I have to share today. Again, if you can think of something that would make this page look more finished, or if you can think of what it is that's missing that I can't figure out, leave a comment and let me know. I'd really appreciate it. So thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.